From the 700 WLW Newsroom, here's Brian Combs.
Big stories you're talking about in the big one today. Severe weather's a possibility in the tri-state. We're watching temperatures fall. Back this morning, we've seen a temperature drop of about 15 degrees as the first line of storms move through. No severe weather yet, no watches or warnings in effect. The cold front coming in, replacing the record high warmth of yesterday when we hit 85 degrees in the tri-state. People are out enjoying that unusually warm weather, ending in tragedy. Yesterday, we had a boating accident on the Brookville Lake, which resulted in the death of a man from Springdale. 32-year-old Roger Shands was killed when he fell from the boat that he was on. The dozen people he was out partying with apparently were unable to save him as he went under the water. They have charged the operator of the boat there with boating while intoxicated. There was also a deadly motorcycle accident yesterday. A man was out in Cleves when he was hit by a truck which crossed the center line on East End Road in Cleves. 21-year-old Sean O'Rourke was killed in that accident. Talking cutbacks in the Lakota schools, Board of Education meets tonight at 7 o'clock. That meeting is to talk about ways to cut $12 million from their budget. Most of the money will have to be cut from salaries. So that means staff members will be eliminated, more than 100 positions, including the jobs of many teachers. District also has talked about cutting off funding for middle school athletics. That means parents are going to have to pay if they want their kids to play. Tonight, they're just supposed to talk about the cuts. No vote is expected. The meeting's at 7 in the central office building on Princeton Road. Mount Healthy Schools will be talking cutbacks today as well. They've already gone through the process of notifying a dozen teachers that they are going to lose their jobs next year. District is hoping to avoid other cutbacks by passing a levy this August. Tomorrow's the big day for funding for the streetcar project to be determined in Cincinnati. Backers will spend today preparing for a meeting in Columbus before a review committee of the Department of Transportation. This is the same committee that just a couple of months ago said the streetcar project was its number one priority and approved more than $50 million in funding for it. Now, tomorrow they'll talk about eliminating that funding, cutting off the streetcar project on the recommendation of Ohio Governor John Kasich. Cincinnati Reds reeling a little bit. 700 WLW Reds update in Arizona. They lost 2 of 3 over the weekend, including a loss yesterday when they blew a 5-run lead. Reds go to San Diego tonight, take on the Padres. Padres are 4-4 to start the season. The Reds still in first place in the NL Central at 6-3. They're a game and a half ahead of the Brewers. Reds airtime tonight on the big one is 9:05.